Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a super fun and practical beginner's sewing project. Making a quilted pot holder and oven mitt set. Trust me, even if you've never touched a sewing machine before, you can totally do this. We're gonna keep it casual, keep it fun, and end up with something awesome for your kitchen. So, why this project? Well, it's a fantastic way to learn basic sewing skills. Plus, you get something useful at the end of it. No more scorched fingers. And let's be honest, homemade pot holders and oven mitts make excellent gifts, too. Think birthdays, housewarmings, or just because. Alright, let's get our supplies together. You'll need some fabric, of course. Choose fabrics that are heat resistant, like cotton. You can get super creative here, mixing and matching patterns and colors. Think about what goes with your kitchen decor. Then, you'll need some batting, which is the fluffy stuff that provides insulation. You can find this at any craft store. We'll also need some thread, a sewing machine or a needle and thread if you're feeling ambitious, scissors, a ruler or measuring tape, pins, and an iron. Got everything? Great. First, let's get the pot holder sorted. Cut 2 squares of your main fabric. I'd recommend something around 8 inches by 8 inches. But you can adjust the size to your liking. Next, cut a square of batting, the same size. If you want extra heat protection, add another layer of batting. Now, let's layer things up. Put one fabric square right side up, then the batting, and then the other fabric square, right side down. Pin everything together to keep it from shifting around. Now, it's time to sew. Using your sewing machine, or a needle and thread, sew around all 4 edges of your pot holder, leaving a small opening to turn it right side out. Once you've sewn around the edges, trim the corners to reduce bulk. Then, turn your pot holder right side out through the opening. Use a pencil or a chopstick to gently push out the corners. Give it a good press with your iron. Finally, close the opening by either hand stitching it closed or sewing it closed with your machine. Now, you can add some quilting lines. Sew straight lines across the pot holder to help keep the batting in place and add a nice design element. And ta-da! Your pot holder is ready. Now, for the oven mitt. You will need a pattern. You can find free patterns online. Print it out and cut out the pattern pieces. You'll need 2 pieces for the oven mitt's main fabric, 2 pieces for the batting, and some extra fabric for the hanging loop. Just follow the pattern. Lay the oven mitt pieces with the batting on top. Pin everything together. Sew along the edges. Leave the top edge open. Turn it right side out. Make the hanging loop and attach it to the top of the oven mitt. And you are done. And that's it. You've just made a quilted pot holder and oven mitt set. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did it. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun. And not be afraid to make mistakes. Sewing is all about learning and improving. So get creative with your fabric choices. Experiment with different designs, and enjoy the process. Thanks for watching, and happy sewing.